today. Time to talk housewives. Listen, this next story is just disgusting. Okay, I don't even know another word to use it. I want to remind you guys, when Erika RHOBH first came on the show, when she was friends with Yolanda, I really thought she was a fresh breath of air. Okay, she was down to earth, but rich at the same time. She was relatable because she didn't grow up with money. And I just thought she was the apple of my eye. Once she started teaming up with Rinna, and let me go back a little bit. When Rinna first came on, and I think she was at her best when she was friends with Eileen, and she was really nice, and she cared about what other people think. I really do think Andy Cohen, half of it, part of it is Andy Cohen, because he really rewards bad behavior. And then half of it is them falling in love with the limelight and will do anything to stay in the limelight, including bash fans. Okay, it's really getting disgusting. So I'm going to come on a little later in about an hour and a half with Rich Andrew, and we're going to do our recap of last night's reunion. But today I'm talking about how Erika RHOBH and Lisa Rinna, poor behavior, it's getting worse, and how they're going after fans. Oh my, it is disgusting, guys. It's disgusting. So Erika went on her social media, and this is what she posted. A picture of her butt. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, she might have some shorts on, you know, but they seem to be creeping up the split on her butt, okay? And this is what she said. I see a few salty bees, she says the word, in the comments with their dry APs. Okay, go ahead and take a minute to zoom in on what I'm saying. With their dry APs. Real classy, Erika, real classy. I mean, she looks beautiful, but in the inside now, she is rotten to the core. She is rotten to the core. And this is what she's saying to fans. People who say things in her comment section about your behavior is embarrassing to women as a whole. Like, you are an embarrassment, and you're getting meaner and meaner each year. It's just unacceptable. For me, it's unacceptable behavior. And then she posted another posting. Doesn't she look pretty on the outside? She's really pretty, but terrible, terrible on the inside. She says, challenging accepted. Thank you, Lisa Rinna. Women supporting women. What? Women supporting bad behavior. That's what you guys are. You're evil women at this point. They're really bad. And then a fan steps in and says, so Erika really has fallen down the rabbit hole. The real B has come out. So much for cool Erika supporting women. She's just nasty, cold-hearted person. What a harsh comment. I have to agree with this person's. I don't even think it's a subscribe. It is a subscribe. I agree with the subscriber. They have gotten embarrassing. They don't know the difference now between good behavior and bad behavior. They don't know the difference between bad publicity and good publicity. They just figure all publicity is good as long as everyone's looking at me. And the worse I get to keep my job. And to hell with the fans. Really. You called fans dry APs. What? You are classless. Okay, then it goes on. Someone says, come on, your son works with my husband. I really feel for him. You are embarrassing. I mean, they're talking to Erika. You are embarrassing Tom, your son, who's a police officer, who interacts every day with the commoner on a regular basis. They're going to come up to him and say, your mom's behavior is disgusting and disgraceful. And then Erika replies to the person. She says, I looked at your polite picture and really feel for your husband. Ew, calling the woman ugly. Does it get worse than this? Yeah, it gets worse than this. Okay, so fans are jumping in. Someone says, she's probably always been that way. I have to agree with this person. You do not get this rotten if it wasn't in you to begin with. She says, the truth always eventually reveals itself. Another person jumps and says, she's a coward who acts real tough online and in confessions. This person nailed it. I mean, I bet you if you were in front of Erika's face, whoever the person was, she wouldn't call you ugly in front of your face, but she's great. She has mastered the art of talking behind someone's back. Now, she'll never say it to your face. Another person jumps in and says she never stood up to LVP until the other women had turned on LVP. Then all of a sudden, Erika was all big and brave. Bandwagon bully. That's exactly what she is, a bandwagon bully, and the real sniper from the side. Remember, she said that LVP was a sniper from the side. Now that's what you've turned into, you classless. I can go on and on and on, but I want to keep my video monetized. And then the real villain jumps in the mix. This is Lisa Rinna. She says, Lisa effing Rinna. She's just going around saying that now to defend herself. She says, Lisa effing Rinna. It's so classless and dumb. It makes absolutely no sense. So then this person responds back, you've totally crossed the line there, Lisa. The whole reason Denise backed off is because she wanted to try to keep private about some things. And you forced her hand for the sake of what exactly? Question mark. You were just bothered that she didn't consider you a close friend. You were upset that Denise texted Dorit and Marcel after Dorit's party and not you. Own that. Listen, for the person that has put that saying out there, own it, own it, own it. She never owns anything. She's a runner and she's a denier. But then here she comes back, Lisa Rinna. She says, there's no such thing as private on reality TV, okay? You stupid F. I'm not making this up, God. I could not make this up if you paid me. They are literally using cuss words at fans. Fans of the show. This is what they think of you. They think you have dry peas and shut the F up. It's disgusting. I mean, each year, when the whole was it a year and a half ago when they all did what they did to Lisa Vanderpump and made her leave the show. I thought it couldn't get any worse than this. It's getting worse than that. It's really bad. Another person jumped in and said, I just wanted to say something. Something happened to Denise and Brandy, and she's upset it came out in public. She says, Lisa is hated for taking it out, and she's taking it out on you. She's trying to talk to the person. Then here goes Lisa jumping back in. She's a P. I say P because I'm sure I could say this word, but it's so disgusting to me. I don't use the P word, okay? P-U-S-S-Y. I don't use that. It's just something about that word, and C-U-N-T, which I'm sure that the censors won't pick up on. I just don't like to call anybody those words. They're disgusting. They're degrading. I can't get it. And then Lisa responds again. No. She's talking about Denise. She eats pee. It goes on and on. She says, haters and trolls are all fat hoarders with 50 cats. This is Lisa Rinna talking. Then another Lisa Rinna fan jumps in and starts laughing and gives the thumbs up sign. Great job, Lisa. You are doing great. I mean, if you're some kind of piece of trash, you're doing great. But, as a lady, you cannot use the word lady or class in the same sentence as Lisa Rinna and Erika Girardi. It gets worse. Then another fan jumps in. What an awful thing to say. I was a fan of yours, but no longer. Mind your own business, lady. Shut up. Lisa says, with no teeth, and they couldn't find their V. Oh, gosh. If they tried. We know what V is. V-A-G-I-N-A. It's just awful. So then Lisa tries to defend her actions. Says, well, all you nasty people need to go. And then someone put in this goodbye Teddy cup. Teddy's a part of this nastiness. Teddy, Kyle, Erika, Lisa Rinna, these women are pure trash. Pure trash. And Andy Cohen rewards their behavior. I guarantee all four of them are going to get a raise. Andy's just as bad. It's just, and it goes on and on and on. I read the nastiest things. I mean, don't know what to say. I mean, it's just pure disgusting. I mean, listen, I put it out there. I spoke my piece. This is disgusting behavior. Really. And then Kyle jumps in. Oh God, Kyle. But Kyle's talking on her own Instagram. She says to someone, no matter how many housewives you try to bully, you will never be a housewife. She's talking to fans. I don't know what to say. I told you my piece. These women are pure trash. Pure trash. Their behavior's disgusting. They're an embarrassment to their family, and what they do is put their family in the position that they have to defend this poor behavior. It's disgusting. Listen, I spoke my piece. Let's talk about it in the comments section. We've all started petitions to get rid of Lisa Rinna. We've all made pleas to Andy Cohen. He's not listening. It's falling on deaf ears. I don't know what else to say about it, except that I'm going to keep pointing it out that Bravo condones this behavior. It's disgusting. All right, guys, if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. It does wonders for my video. If you haven't already subscribed and hit the notification button, go ahead and do that. I'll meet you guys in the comments section. I really want to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, bye for now.